Welcome back. It's time to get a check of your weather with meteorologist Thomas Geboy. And Thomas, I know we're seeing a little bit of rain this morning, but we have even more of it on the way.
Yeah, so the weather's going to ramp up a lot going from our Tuesday into Wednesday, but there will be at least a chance for showers as we go through today. We're really not seeing that right now, though, in the Salt Lake Valley. Here's the current view from Ensign Peak looking down into the Salt Lake Valley, where we have mostly cloudy skies above, but relatively calm conditions down below. We have a southeasterly breeze at 6 miles per hour, a temperature of 40 degrees currently in Salt Lake. And the sky, again, decently cloudy, but as we make our way into the northernmost portion of the state, Sardine Canyon, we do have some snow that's currently coming down, so we do have some showers out in spots this morning. But not only are we seeing some showers in northern Utah, but we've also seen some showers down in southern Utah. So if your drive is long enough, chances are you might run into some slippery conditions. Here's the view in St. George, where just as we've gone throughout the last 10 minutes or so, we've seen a little bit of light rain even down in St. George. Really won't be much that gets in your way for that morning drive. But don't be surprised if you see at least some wet conditions out there, even in lower Washington County. We have a batch of showers moving into Weber and Box Elder counties. Again, we have those snow showers as you make your way up into Sardine Canyon. We're mainly seeing valley rain and mountain snow with the temperature sitting in the mid to upper 30s along most in the Wasatch Front, as we do have a few showers trying to find their way into the Salt Lake, into the Utah valleys. Then down in southwestern Utah, again, we're seeing a couple of showers right around St. George, as we're also tracking a couple of showers around Cedar City. And we also have a few showers trying to make their way over towards Beaver. And not only are we seeing a few showers this morning, but we also have areas of patchy dense fog. The San Pete Valley currently included in a dense fog advisory until 9 o'clock this morning, stretching from Mount Pleasant all the way down to Gunnison, as visibilities could be reduced to less than a quarter of a mile. So if you're traveling this morning, and depending on where you're heading, you might run into some fog and you might run into some slippery conditions. Something to keep in mind. Again, we have a little piece of energy working its way through right now, and that's what's going to lead to the chance for showers today. Not everybody finds wet weather today, at least a slight chance no matter where you are. But if you look off to the Pacific Northwest, there's an upper level low pressure that's going to be able to tap into the atmospheric river, the subtropical moisture in the Pacific, and that's what's going to find its way into our neighborhood as we go from our Tuesday into our Wednesday. But for today, with that slight chance for wet weather, there will be at least times where you could take your dog for a walk today. And if Max is looking at you like that, you're going to have to take the good boy for a walk. The temperatures will be climbing from around 40 degrees right now into the mid and upper 40s once we get into this afternoon, holding on to that slight chance at least during the first portion of the day. That daytime high eventually climbing to the upper 40s and low 50s along the Wasatch Front. Will top out at 39 degrees in Logan. But as we zoom things in here for the Wasatch back, those daytime highs will generally be in the lower 40s. We'll see a daytime high mainly in the mid 30s in the Uinta Basin. Then as we make our way down into central Utah, a daytime high of 46 in Emory, 56 degrees in Green River, 50 in Richfield. But notice as we make our way south, you can start to see a few thunderstorm icons, because in the southern two-thirds of the state, to go along with the wet weather potential, we also can't rule out a few thunderstorms stretching from the southern portion of the Salt Lake Valley all the way down into southern Utah, including southwestern Utah, southeastern Utah, and as far east as Grand County, right around Moab. So let's go ahead and begin the Futurecast. 7 o'clock this morning, and the best chance over the next couple of hours will be along and west of the I-15 corridor. But as we go from mid-morning into the afternoon, we'll have that chance for scattered showers, really no matter where you are. The best chance for wet weather will be in the high country, and this is mainly going to be valley rain and mountain snow. But from this afternoon into tonight, the chance for wet weather goes down. We'll be mainly looking at mostly clear to partly cloudy skies, temperatures turning chilly once again. But going into our Tuesday, that's where the weather really begins to ramp up. From tomorrow morning into the afternoon, a warm front will be lifting north. Temperatures tomorrow will be even warmer compared to what we're going to see out there for today. And then that chance for wet weather increasing from the second half of Tuesday into our Wednesday, because with that warm front, that's going to drag in moisture, and then that cold front will also be able to utilize that moisture going throughout the day on Wednesday, sticking with mainly valley rain, mountain snow. And on Tuesday, we could see that snow line climb to possibly above 7,000 feet in northern Utah and possibly above 8,000 feet down in southern Utah. So valley rain and heavy mountain snow. Winter storm warnings for the northern portion, for the northern mountains, will go into effect tomorrow afternoon along with the southern mountains. And by the time these warnings come to an end, we could pick up between 1 to 2 feet for the northern mountains, 6 to 12 inches for the southern mountains. Isolated higher amounts can't be ruled out, and strong wind gusts also going to be a possibility during the duration of those winter storm warnings, which will begin the second half of tomorrow and which will continue through Wednesday night. In St. George, a slight chance for showers as we go through today. The best chance will be during the first portion of the day, then an even better chance for wet weather Tuesday into Wednesday, maybe a few lingering showers early on Thursday before drier conditions settle in Friday into Saturday with some slightly cooler conditions. Then along the Wasatch Front, that shower chance continues through today. That chance will begin to go down. The this afternoon into this evening. Rain showers likely for our Tuesday. Pretty good chance on our Wednesday as well. Daytime highs will come down from our Wednesday into Thursday once that cold front moves through. So maybe even a wintry mix or times of snow, a possibility if the wet weather holds on long enough early on Thursday, but then looking mostly dry. Friday, Saturday into Sunday, daytime highs below average, mid to upper 40s with overnight lows close to freezing.